I just want to make a point of, he's never made me feel any pressure, and I think until we've got definitive answers to the question, I'm not discrediting what's happened. I don't know the ins and outs, and probably neither do you. I'm just here to give a balanced side of the story, you know what I mean? Just give you someone that's actually knows him, my side. Obviously, I don't want to air personal business. That's private. We were speaking last year, can't give you really time frames, and rekindled at Misfits. I actually know Philly, so at least the people that are watching this can have something based on someone that actually knows him and not people speculating and just know him.
And guess what, guys? She's not the only one who knows him. Chunks knows him. Harry Pinero knows him. The Sidemen know him. Ginger knows him. Who else knows him? The whole of the UK knows him. Why are we not hearing from everyone else? Why do we have to hear it from a random woman who's not really known like that? Who's not really a public figure like that? A friend of Philly like that? We got Young Philly. You guys know the Young Philly case is going crazy right now all over the net. Guys, we got some insight. We got some special news for you guys right now. Guess what? Guess. No, you guessed it wrong, bro. Basically, a woman's come out defending Young Philly. You heard me right, bro. A woman has come out defending Young Philly, club, details and everything. Updated video right now. Before we get into it, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know if you guys think Young Philly is guilty or non-guilty, or are you guys going by the rule of you're innocent until proven guilty, or are you guys going you're guilty until you're proven innocent with this one? Let me know. Shout out to Festify. Let's get into it. Let's go, man. Put your notifications on so you guys know when I'm dropping. So I'm dropping his heat. I'm dropping his heat on Young Philly, bro. No cap. Going crazy.
Young Philly appeared in the police station yesterday for the first time, and we have some updates around this situation and stuff to talk about. It's interesting that I found.
This clip
we have
was funny.
A woman who used to speak to Young Philly, speaking out and defending him, and a few things to get into. Firstly, the club that Young Philly performed at before catching his case has been doing the rounds on social media for this strange promo video.
If I left my girl with you, and I told you look after her, and she made some advances on you.
What's she wearing?
What the
This club is a little bit, let's just say, not PG, the stuff they be doing there, tattoos on people. It gets a little bit raggo in this place, and they was advertising about Young Philly coming for a long time.
I see it as the club's just getting some promo. The club's got promo already from this case, and now they're just trying to rinse it. They're trying to get as much as they can out, trying to get as much. So if they are still posting, then that's probably why. Not trying to get copyrighted, so we're gonna mute that to the Gonna mute that until they stop playing the music.
And also crazy how there was so many women going for Young Philly. He has so many options. What would make him do something like this?
It's the same thing as like Diddy as well. It's like these guys have money, power and influence. You can get any woman you really want, for real, for real. You can get women in a relationship. You can get celebrities. You can get OF models. You can get straight normal models. You can get hoes. You can get prosties. You can get whatever you want, for real, for real. Why on earth do these guys pop outside, get fans and weird ladies and weird women, and then get all upset once they get accused of something as such? Let's say Philly didn't do it, and this woman's just nuts off her head and wants some money. Like,
these are some of the pictures of the ladies literally just grabbing him, trying to get a glimpse of him. He was a massive star and had a fan base in Australia. And a woman actually come out and defended his character, saying it's not like him to do something like this.
Right, so I've seen what's been happening. I've seen everything on the internet, and I just want to talk about this, and here's my side of the story. Now, before we start, obviously I don't want to air personal business. That's private. We were speaking last year, can't give you really time frames, and rekindled at Misfits. I actually know Philly, so at least the people that are watching this can have something based on someone that actually knows him and not people speculating and just know him.
And guess what, guys? She's not the only one who knows him. Chunks knows him. Harry Pinero knows him. The Sidemen know him. Ginger knows him. Who else knows him? The whole of the UK knows him. Why are we not hearing from everyone else? Why do we have to hear it from a random woman who's not really known like that? Who's not really a public figure like that? A friend of Fiddy like that? Why do we have to hear it from her? Why can't we hear it from the bros? Why can't we hear it from the guys, bro? That's fake to me. I don't like that, bro. Like, no.
Him from seeing him on the internet and Girth and Turf. Philly is someone that I know and get on with, right, okay? I'm not here to say things did or didn't happen. All I'm here to say, to tell you even, is my side of the story. My experiences with Philly made me feel comfortable. When we rekindled this year, there was actually, I'm going to make a point of saying this, there was a point where he was like, if you don't want to do anything, if you don't want to, bear in mind, we'd spoken last year, we'd been seeing each other last year.
You've been getting your shit clapped. Be real. Just say what it is, bro. Stop trying to beat around the bush. What's wrong with women beating around the bush, guys? Like, for real.
Year. And even then, he was like, if you don't want to do anything, if you're not comfortable, we don't have to. I just want to make a point of, he's never made me feel any pressure, and I think until we've got definitive answers to the question, I'm not discrediting what's happened. I don't know the ins and outs, and probably neither do you. I'm just here to give a balanced side of the story, you know what I mean? Just give you someone that's actually knows him, my side. I don't owe him anything either, you know, he's not asking me to do this, no one's pressuring me to do this. I just want to just say, let's all just calm down for a second until we know all the ins and outs. And my personal experience is that he was fine with me.
That's a good friend. I rate that.
And the reason I'm coming on and saying this is not for any reason for clout, to be like, oh, none of that, trust me. I'm aware that a lot of the people that he's working with that you may see as his friends, the people that he's done business with, they can't speak out about it. And so here I am.
Can't or won't. There's a difference. Can't speak about it or won't speak about it. Why can't they speak about it? Why not? Because it might play with their money, it might ruin their influence or their image, trying to defend their friend, their day one. Not even day one. Trying to defend their friend. Friend, bro. Friend is these days, 2024, bro, it's a wide thing saying that you're my friend. What does that mean exactly? Friend as in what? Because now you have to ask these questions when someone says friend. It's crazy, bro. It's like,
and this is my truth. I don't know if I'm willing to answer any more questions because I don't want people to dip into my private life or his private life. And I guess we're just going to have to wait to see what the results and verdicts are. Like I said, I'm not trying to convince anyone yes or no. I'm just trying to give a different agenda, like a...
This does not make him innocent because one lady said she had a good experience with him, of course, but it's just interesting to see people to start defending him. His friends haven't stood up and said, by what I know of him, he definitely has not done this. They're saying they're going to wait to see. It takes a lot of courage to stand on someone's name, not know any outcome. I just believe that person. And no one other than this girl would really give that energy to defend young Philly. What I can say is whatever happens now, his name's ruined. This guy has built a massive amount of money on a brand friendly image. BBC, the Army, Foot Asylum, Captain Morgan, Facebook, Meta, MasterChef, England, the FA. These are some of the high profile brands he's been working with, and once something like that is on your name, you better get cleared 100% with no doubt if you ever want to return to them sort of situations. Some American YouTubers called Fresh and Fit have already spoke about stories about him and painted his picture bad before this case is over, and a lot of people are on social media already. He had said this.
He takes particular interest into. So you're like talking to her, touching her, whatever, looking at me like, yo, like, what you trying to do? I'm like, listen, do your thing. Because I'm not going to, force it, whatever. Mm-hmm. So then, I'm talking to the YouTuber girl, and she's like, yo, listen, like, I know she wants to go home with you, so I'm like, because that was her friend, right? Yeah, so yeah. I'm going to talk to her, because I can tell he's being very pushy, which, hence, is from Philly. The nigga's, like, thirsty, bro, like, when I say like overly thirsty, is like grabbing her, trying to pull her to the car, take away from her friend. It's just like, bro, do your thing. I'm not gonna stop you because
No, I believe it. I ain't gonna lie, guys. Do your research on Young Philly for sure. I believe it because this. At the end of the day, we all know, and if you don't know by now, go do your research. Like I just said, Young Philly has a hard time hearing no. He has a big ego. He let his money, his fame, and his influence get to his head. He thinks he can have what he wants, when he wants, and how he wants it. And he's lost his like human touch, his human feeling. He doesn't understand that other people have feelings as well. And mainly talking about women with this because he's like he's dragging her to the car. He's like, yeah, come on, like, I want you. But he's not thinking maybe she don't want me, or maybe she don't want me this way. Maybe she wants me a different way. But he's thinking, nah, I want you, so come on. And that's just how it is for him.
hey, that's not your brother.
Sad. It's
She's
sad.
a woman. You're a grown man. Do what you gotta do. But it was obviously like
Soulless.
People can say he was. I don't know. They can see he was very like.
He came at the end.
Very end. Yeah. So I'm like, listen.
Do you know who you were? Did he even introduce himself or anything?
We spoke for a little bit. And I say, oh, listen, bro.
Did you say what's up? Like,
Well, she introduced us together, the YouTuber girl, and we spoke for maybe 5 minutes. I gave my Instagram, he gave me his, we followed each other, and then we DM each other the next day. But in real time, bro, I'm like, nigga, you see me with Shorty, are you good?
oh, he saw you with her.
Yeah, for real.
And he still was.
So I'm like, listen, bro, this is your city, bro.
Okay, that changes things a lot.
Yeah.
So he literally he walks in, he sees you talking to her,
Yeah.
and you're with her,
But she danced with me.
and he still goes and tries to grab her.
Yeah. Mind you, I'm circling clubs.
That's an important detail,
talking to
Fresh.
different girls at the same time, so I'm doing my thing. But nonetheless, I'm there you know what? I'm forcing it. Hey, bro, if you take her, cool. Mind you, the whole time her friends yo, no, she likes you a lot. She told me this before. She's gonna come to your hotel, whatever. Don't worry. So we walk outside of the club, and we're just there chilling. I kid you not, bro. The nigga's pulling the girl to the car, pulling her, legit pulling her. And I'm like, I'm gonna go to the hotel. And her friends are like, yo, this is crazy. What's happening? Somebody go get her. She's like, where are you guys going? Why are you...
And Fresh is a sellout. Fresh is a sellout for not getting involved in that situation as well. It's like people and these influencers just have no type of real human feeling. It's ridiculous, bro. It's like, what do you mean? You just let him do his thing? No, nigga. If my friend, put it this way, if I'm with not even friends though. So if I'm outside with some guy, we know each other, we know of each other, we just with influencers and shit like that, and I see him going to go drag this girl into a car and force her to go to his hotel, I'm saying, yo, bro, first of all, is she straight? Is she alright first? Bro, don't just be dragging people. You can't do that. You gotta speak up. But these influencers and these people, if it hurts my image, I'm not doing it. If it might affect my money, I can't do it. It's like, nigga, money ain't everything and influence ain't everything. Sometimes, bro, you gotta look out for people, bro. That's ridiculous, bro. He's Fresh as a sellout.
He's pulling me this way.
And I like Fresh and Fit.
I'm like,
but Fresh is a
I'm
sellout.
like,
Sarah with her friend.
yeah. But I leave. Right? I leave and go to a hotel. I just leave. 'Cause remember, that was a scenario there that's happening. He's pulling her to his
This is
car.
the last time we're in London, by the way,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
I wasn't there.
Yeah,
This
I'm
is,
just bro,
you guys know I hate nightclubs.
I don't want to be involved with this because I can see where this is going if it gets to that point, and then whatever happens. So I leave. I go to my hotel. I get a text saying, "Yo, listen, I'm talking off to you right now," which is the YouTuber girl that told me she's coming.
Okay, so she grabbed her from him.
Yeah, and then I asked her, "So what happened? You didn't want to go home, boy?" "Oh no, this and that. He was being pushy, whatever. But I want to go home with you. I just didn't want to make a scene." I'm like, "All right, cool."
I'll keep you posted on any more news around.
Yeah, Fresh is a sellout for sure for that. Philly, hearing that story as well, Defo confirms that he just had a hard time hearing no, and his ego and his money and his fame got to his head. I do hope he does some time for it. It's sad to say because Philly's one of the GOATs of the UK, gang. I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of them. I'm one of the supporters of Philly and Chunks and stuff like that. But sometimes people gotta do the crime, they gotta do the time. But sometimes it's good for people to really do that time for a humbling situation. This is gonna humble Philly, he's gonna be a new Philly if he does come out of jail. After he comes out of jail, he's gonna be a new Philly. He can rebuild his brand, he can rebuild it, but it's gonna be a new Philly. Sometimes you need punishment. This is why it's good for children and kids. No offense, don't take this the wrong way, but this is why it's good for kids to have discipline. because sometimes it's good for you to have a consequence for your actions, so you know not to do it again. But let me know in the comment section down below how you guys feel about this situation. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment down below. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one, gang. I appreciate you guys for the love and support on the Philly case. Let me know though, am I just yapping or am I speaking facts? I'm speaking from my perspective. I want you guys to speak your perspective in the comment section. Yeah, let's have a little conversation downstairs in the comments, bro. You guys are loving the Philly content, and I'm loving producing it. Not loving it, you know what I'm saying though. Like you're enjoying the cover of the case. So that's what I mean by that. It's obviously not a good case. It's not good at all. It's fucked. But yeah, you guys are enjoying me covering the case and me reacting to other people covering the case. So yeah, love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Post notifications on, like, subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace.
Bye. Have a great time.